Now that you've completed all of the steps for the base 10 points, you're eligible for an additional 10 points. For the additional 10 points, your municipality must complete performance benchmarking and establish an ongoing tracking and reporting system to monitor energy usage over the long term. In this section, we'll show you how simple this is to do. There are 2 additional steps you'll need to complete to qualify for the additional 10 points: benchmarking the buildings in your portfolio and creating a plan for ongoing tracking and management of your building's energy use. What is benchmarking? As defined by the U.S. Department of Energy, benchmarking is the practice of comparing the measured performance of a device, process, facility, or organization to itself, its peers, or established norms with the goal of informing and motivating performance improvement. The benchmarking process can be used to either compare the energy use of a building or group of buildings with other similar structures, or to look at how energy use varies from a baseline. By benchmarking, state and local governments can compare a building's energy use to similar buildings to assess opportunities for improvement and to quantify energy savings. Benchmarking takes a building's total energy use that you've already documented and divides it by the building's total area, which you've also already documented, resulting in the building's energy use intensity, or EUI. The benchmark EUI tells you how efficiently each of the buildings in your portfolio is using energy. Benchmarking the energy performance of your buildings is a key first step to understanding and reducing energy consumption and your carbon footprint. If you can measure how much energy your buildings use, you can manage it. By benchmarking, you can identify poorly performing buildings, you can establish a baseline for measuring energy consumption improvement, you can monitor whether a building's energy performance is improving or getting worse, you can identify the key drivers of energy use, you can use the data to assist and guide decision makers on potential improvements and upgrades, you can also identify the effectiveness of any upgrades and improvements. You can determine best practices to be replicated within a building or throughout your portfolio. And finally, you can use the data to develop a comprehensive energy management action plan. A recent EPA analysis of more than 30,000 buildings that consistently tracked energy consumption in Portfolio Manager over a 3-year span showed 7% average energy savings. For more information, see EnergyStar.gov/data trends. You can use a number of methods to benchmark the buildings in your portfolio. Methods include free benchmarking available through the New Jersey Clean Energy Program. This free service can be used in conjunction with Portfolio Manager. Visit the address shown here for more information. You can also use a different benchmarking or service tool as long as it provides similar detail to that provided by the NJCEP benchmarking program and is based on credible national building references. Or you can use Portfolio Manager and simply generate a Statement of Energy Performance report. Our example community center has an EUI, or energy use intensity, of 201.3 kBTUs per square foot per year. This is both our baseline and our benchmark. This EUI score is noted to be 79.8% worse than the national median, and in fact the most current 12 months of data is shown to be even worse at 107.1% worse than the national median. So this particular facility in our example portfolio has a lot of room for significant energy savings and a nationwide comparison. Comparing our community center with other buildings in our portfolio can also provide valuable information and guidance for improvement, and we can compare our community center's energy use from one time period to another. So once energy efficiency measures have been put into place, we can quantify the impact of our effort. Step 2 to obtaining the additional 10 points is to establish a system of ongoing tracking and management for your buildings. Ongoing tracking and management allows your municipality to monitor how building energy use changes over time and determine how energy efficiency upgrades affect energy costs. Your description of the ongoing tracking and management process must include the personnel assigned, the time periods documented, such as monthly or quarterly, and a regular schedule for reporting the results. If you benchmarked your building and established a plan for an ongoing tracking and management system, as we did using Portfolio Manager, you've completed all of the necessary steps to qualify for the additional 10 points of Sustainable Jersey's energy tracking and management action. You're now ready to submit. We'll walk you through the submission process separately.